Mark Byers. It's a 1978 Lil Red Express. Me and my wife met in it. I took her on our first date. And I was working in Texas then, and we went out on Galveston Beach and Red Lobster. So the first date, this truck's got a lot of memories to me. You know, when I first got it, I think I had 2,500 miles on it, and I was putting my 4th set of back tires on
it. So, in all those years of me growing up, you know, it was always focused on the kids and what we want to do with the kids and how we're going to spend our time and money and effort into that. And then whenever we grew up and we started having grandbabies, it switched to, now let's focus on the grandbabies, but it was never, there was never a chance for him to take a breath and say, let me take time to do what I want to do and think about myself. He's always worked, even though he's retired now, always had to do that to support the family and pay the bills, and that's about all that he can do now, and he's never had time or money to put into this truck.
All the time and energy that is put into the kids and grandkids. He was a coach. He's a grandpa. 3 wonderful boys. He's just very giving. He's always worked for other people and done for everyone else but himself. Yeah, I think it's time we do something for him.
He has made a huge impact on my life. He worked at Chrysler for 30 years and, you know, worked hard. He's worked hard his whole life. He worked there for 30 years. He coached my baseball team for 15 years, you know, so he was well known, you know, around the community for coaching and, you know, from all the other mothers and fathers out there. But I think that he's definitely well deserving, you know, for busting his butt for 30 years, you know, and then with working at Chrysler for 30 years and retiring from there, you'd think that you'd be set, you know, and not have to work anymore. But my dad, you know, did everything that he could for us when he was, you know, when we were growing up and wanted us to have everything we wanted, you know. So he would refinance the house, you know, to get money to pay for Christmas or, you know, gymnastics or whatever needed to be done, you know. So it's sad that, you know, he put us 30 years in and he's still working to this day, you know, at a golf course cutting grass just to, you know, make ends meet. But there's definitely, you know, no one any more deserving than he is, you know, for what he's done for our family.